Okay, so for this assignment, for this module, we're going to be talking about your cyber story. So the approach to this is really talking about we're going to get yourself out there using LinkedIn and Twitter. We're going to learn about cybersecurity as you're seeing. So we're going to learn about it as from an industry perspective, from what's going on sort of out there. But we also want to first look at what is going on with yourself, with your own confidentiality, security, what's out there, what information, what data is being shared about you. But this whole premise of your cyber story is a really important one because um, you'll hear things like digital footprint and what's out there about you, the digital you, but all of that collectively creates your cyber story, and where your data resides and where your data is really showcases sort of how careful you are, how much information you've shared, sometimes either knowingly or unknowingly. A lot of these sites really have information about you that you don't even know. We'll get into even down the road facial recognition and data around some of the pictures that you have on the web and social media and whatnot. This for this particular assignment, we're going to explore your cyber story. We're going to do it in a few different ways, and we'll use actually a tool called Flipgrid, which actually lets you record yourself speaking about specific things. In this instance, you're going to be speaking about your cyber story. So, and Flipgrid is it's a free resource and a really great way for you to you could use an app, you could use your computer, you could use your tablet with the app, you could use a computer with the website. So it's really a wonderful way of sort of being able to express yourself in a different way. And you'll see that throughout this course as well. There's not just going to be one modality, one way that you can express what you've learned. I'll be hitting you with a lot of different things, a lot of different tools to use for a few reasons. One, because it'll get you understanding all these different tools that are available that you could use in a professional capacity. And two, just to sort of differentiate how you're learning the material and how you're allowed to express what you've learned too. And Flipgrid is an example of that. It's a way for you to record video, and you can even share your screen on it. You can do lots of fun things with Flipgrid. I'll show you that in a minute as well. For now, I'm actually going to share my screen to go over this assignment with you. So I'm going to hit share, and you'll see here as I jump over to this page here. Like I mentioned, we're going to look at your cyber story in the coming weeks and this week in particular. But what I really like you to do is to look what is out there about you. Find out what is out there about you. An easy way to do that is to actually Google yourself. Google what is out there. And I want you to Google a few different things, right? So you could always use the quotes. If you've ever heard of Boolean searches, if you put things in quotes, it keeps your whatever terms you have together as a block search. So for example, if I wanted to do Al Pisano, I could put Al Pisano in Google. I could search for my name. You could try your email address, a username, all different things you could actually try and do a search. Never give up information that you don't want to share out there, even in the search. And then you're going to look at the results that you find. Do a basic web search, but also a really key one is to do an image search too. And you want to really dig deep on this. You don't want to just try one thing and I didn't find anything. Look around a little bit, because if you have somebody that's going to try and attack you from a cyber perspective, they're not going to just quickly Google your name. They're going to dig. They're going to look at your name. They're going to look at people you know, people you're affiliated with, what you have shared out on social media. The social engineering piece, we'll get into it a little bit later on in another assignment, but they're going to look at everything. So it's on you to really dig deep and look at what is out there about you. Then after you've done it, was there anything that surprised you about your digital reputation? And if you want to share some stories in the group, you can. You're more than welcome to do that, or on the Flipgrid assignment, this 4 to 5 minute response. I encourage you to share some stories. Again, if it's something you don't want to reveal, that's okay. Don't reveal it. Just share something that's a little less that's not as much for you to share. You feel more comfortable sharing. Talk about what information came up when you did search. Have you looked at your settings in your social media accounts? Will you change them now because of what you found. What do you have settings in some of these social media accounts that are more secure, less secure? What's your rationale for having them a certain way? Uh, is the information you find confidential in nature? Remember we talked about the confidentiality piece. Is it confidential in nature what you're looking at, what you find when you do a search? How valuable is your information? What is the integrity of your own data? Is it secure? Like those are the things I want you to think of. Remember, going back to that CIA triad, look at your cyber story and see what's out there about you. And within the context of that CIA triad and some of these question prompts here, talk about what your cyber story is. And you'll do it through a 4 to 5 minute Flipgrid response. I'm going to go into Flipgrid in a second, but there are also some additional resources here. 5 steps to protecting your online reputation and take charge of your online reputation. So these are links to help you out. If you don't like what you see, there's something here, a link called Ungoogle Yourself. And there's also a cool tool called Google Alerts that'll allow you to put certain terms in, and it'll let you basically see when things are posted about you. It gives you a notification via email that comes in and says, oh, someone posts something about Al Pisano, it's going to come up now. So that's a really cool thing to do. So I want to show you Flipgrid quickly. I'm going to actually click on this link right here. Here Flipgrid is, I'm going to move, you may not be able to see this, but I have some stuff in the way here. So it's really easy. So this is the dedicated spot to this assignment for this folks taking this course. And what it does is allow you to record a response in here just by clicking this button. And I'm gonna join with Google, and I'm gonna actually do my Colorado address here. So I'm logged in right here, and it's really straight. I'm gonna actually allow, in this case, I'm gonna allow my microphone and camera. And you see right here, I could actually record while I'm recording this video. I could actually record on here as well. You can see some options in here. I can upload a clip. If you have another way of recording, you can upload it to here. You can do mic only if you're really uncomfortable with the video piece and you just want to speak. That's okay for this course if you just want to speak to it. Then there's the mirror video. You could mute yourself. And here's a really cool one. You could record screen too. So if you wanted to do this assignment and you want to show anything, again, don't reveal confidential stuff. But if you wanted to show stuff in here, you could do whatever you'd like. You could record your screen and do that. Just like I'm recording my screen and showing you here, you could do the same thing. So then I actually can click here. Gives me a little timer that goes down, and I can say, well, here I'm here to showcase this assignment for all of you, and record a little snippet about finding out the importance of, or looking at the importance of your cyber story, actually digging deep to see what's out there about you. So then I can hit pause right here. Once I hit next, and I can say, well, here I'm here to and I like what I see here. So I hit next again, and I can display my name as whatever I want. I'm going to hit submit. It's going to upload my video file. And there you go. It says download here. Gives me, see here, this direct link. This is the link that I would like to grab. And I can say, well, here I'm going to pause that. This link right here, once I clicked on it, that's the link that I'm going to copy and paste into Coursera. All right. So again, what is your cyber story? Look out there. You're going to create a little 4 to 5 minute video on Flipgrid. Again, if you're really uncomfortable, use that audio only feature. That's okay. But again, this is a way of having an understanding, or for your own learning. You're doing it in a different way. It's not just the written form. We'll have those written assignments as well. It's not just posting in certain groups or whatever via text. It's also video or just audio if you like. So it's sort of taking what you found, processing it, and getting it out there in your own voice in a unique way with Flipgrid, which is a really great tool. So I'm going to hit stop here. I would say be aware of what you find, enjoy this assignment, have some fun with it, but really take the time to dig in deep and see what's out there about you, and try to get a cohesive understanding, and also articulate that understanding in a Flipgrid video. As always, with all these assignments, it's about you processing and learning more than anything else. The process of you going through this is what's important. The process of you going through this is how the learning happens, how the learning sticks, so to speak. So it's really key for you to get yourself out there, dig into what you find, and then just get an understanding of what's out there. Are you happy with what's out there? Are you not happy? Do you want to improve it? How are you going to improve it? What are your current security settings? How does it relate to the CIA triad and those three components overall? And get your message out there and submit that link into Coursera. So that's it for this assignment.